edition of this old house. Come on, follow me. For the past few months, we've been working on the kitchen addition. Starting with phase 1. Has been a lot of work, a lot of excavation. And just getting to this point has taken a lot of energy and time, but we finally gotten to this point, the end of phase 1. And so basically we have the footprint down here of where we're going to be bumping the kitchen out. And now we'll show you how we got there. Down here. That goes down 18 feet, baby. Inspector already came and gave the okay on it. You can see I got rid of the concrete stoop, had somebody haul off all the concrete. That's the dirt that's left over from grading. I still have to grade all of this down from here all the way over about another 1.5 feet, so I have clearance to get under. And here comes the concrete. Getting the rebar ready for the caisson.
I feel better.
And there goes the rebar.
No, it's not Michael.
Yeah. Well, here are the final piers dug and leveled with the existing foundation. And now I need to bucket and a grater, and we kept going down 6 inches, 8 inches at a time, and had to build a temporary set of stairs because now we're a good 3 or 4 feet above grade. The plans called and code called for 1.5 feet, but I have to get under here after the floor is done and put pressure treated plywood on the underside, so I need room to be able to get under there. But we're definitely at about 2 feet now from the top of the post holders to grade. Okay, well, here are the micro lambs, 3 of them, and this is going to be the supporting beam line, just as you would a deck. And the other micro lambs go from that corner to this end, and from this corner into here. And if you can see, taking off the rim joists, all the joists slide along these existing joists, and we sister them in to those joists there. Cuts. That's coming along here. We have the joists all in. We had to extend these air ducts here. Forced air and the air coming from the subfloor, which circulates the air underneath there. Still have to put elbows on these and direct them down into the crawl space here. Here's a look at the blueprints, and you can see those three lines right here are the micro lamps that come across, and these on this side and over here as well, and then these are all the joists, and we are pretty much done with all the joists and micro lamps. And so here are the three here. We'll get tied in with these micro lamps, have them going down underneath the subfloor. Extended the air ducts. That will be a vent that goes underneath a desk area. Stairs are gone now. We have these. Eventually these are just going to get nailed in, but just so we can walk from the deck and such. And here is the other vent. And this will be right next to the French doors that lead out onto the deck. We've been putting the bottom exterior plywood on the bottom of the kitchen floor here. Give you a view of what's going on down here. It's a little awkward. You have to lie on your back as you do it. But this is what it looks like underneath. You put this tarp down here. It's a vapor barrier, and we're going to be putting some more vapor barrier on top of the insulation. But cut out holes for those exhaust vents. And there's the one down there. It's time to lay the insulation. And we're going with faced bats VAR 30, and we also have the Great Stuff insulation filler that will fill in any other cracks. You know, where the plywood meets up, and there's a little bit of some spaces there. We'll get it sealed all nice and tight. We've got the Great Stuff insulation. I did all the cracks of the plywood just to make a nice tight seal on top and from the bottom. And now we're starting to put some of the insulation in. Just getting it in where the holes are there. It goes right into the house, so we'll seal those areas up. And get this nice and tight and warm for the winter, cold for the summer.
Okay, sending out.
Alright, well, as you can see, we have finished up covering all this up with 3/4 inch tongue and groove, and got the two vents covered right now. We're supposed to be getting some snow soon. We've got a vent over here and a vent over here, and this is going to be kind of a desk and cabinet area. It's going to be a window up here. Still deciding whether or not we want to put a closet in this corner. It's going to be windows pretty much all along the whole back of the wall, and then we're going to have the French doors going out onto the deck.